Hello and welcome to another update video on MSTR. So we need to talk about this chart. The price has already reached the next downside Fibonacci level, which is located here at $155. We talked in the last video over the weekend specifically about how weak the chart actually is. I think had Bitcoin formed some upside extensions, we could have seen that larger wave 4 already, but I honestly need to say this move to the downside, it's too small to be all of the way 4. Obviously, with a break below the last swing lows, and I'm talking about a decisive break, yeah. I would call that an extension of the third wave. There's still nothing directly bullish on this chart, okay, so that should be clear. I am not confirming any low here. I haven't confirmed the low yet. But what I still think is due is a wider wave 4 bounce. I gotta say, this bounce was so weak that I would treat it as an extension of the, this decline now as an extension of the third wave. I cannot confirm yet that circle wave 4 has topped. So that means we're extending the decline, okay? We're extending the overall decline, which started many, many months ago. And I mean, MSTR has been in the correction for a long time now, given that MSTR hasn't even formed an all-time high this year. So significant downside here without any meaningful low yet. And just to be very clear, this move to the downside can still extend lower, 136 to 110. And until I see that wave 4, I can't even give you a target for wave 5. So this is still a falling knife, okay? But you see it even better when we zoom out, that the wave 2 was quite substantial. So the wave 4 should at least also take some time. Hasn't happened yet, okay? This is too small. This is more in line with the internal wave 2 here. So pressure remains still downward. Question that always comes up, okay, what is now the level that we need to break above to signal that a low is in? Well, first of all, let's start with the 5-wave move up. Here we didn't have any 5-wave move up. But we said, okay, maybe, maybe we could get another leg up, but it's all based on just sideways action. I think, well, at least a break above the gap, so above $178.50. Pressure is downward still. And I have to say, this move down is currently only a 3-wave move as well. So we basically broke the low that formed on the 21st of November in 3 waves. So I think we need to be ready that we could get a few more downside squiggles here. And micro resistance is this. So that means this would be breaking above this zone would be an early indication, apologies, that a low of sorts has formed. It's the area between $160.91 and $166.96. What we can also do is adjust the larger resistance area to the downside. Why do we need to do that? Because resistance for a 4th wave bounce is always based on the distance of the 3rd wave. That's how Fibonacci mathematics work. I can also remove the upper section of our support area because we're already at the next fib, right? So that's how I see MSTR. Situation hasn't really changed. Some adjustments on the micro, but overall still no meaningful upside reversal. Still a falling knife. And remember that even a 4th wave bounce would likely still be followed by a 5th wave to the downside. I'll keep you updated about any changes. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our memberships as well. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.